Because a few people got banned on my stream being absolute trolls. I mean, I could see if you were posting intellectually engaging conversations, like release the Jeffrey Epstein files or something. But you're over there being a troll about stupid shit. And like, want to keep canceling my stream and trying to control my stream. It's never going to happen. Like, I'm tired of you fighting the hell out of these controls, running into absolutely everything. It's like really pissing me off. And okay, sorry about the lag. Responding to all comments someone replied to on my YouTube an hour ago and like a few minutes ago, or several minutes ago. My screen started tweaking out and dying out there because I didn't tab out and answer them immediately. Oh, fucking goddamn sorry. So what are we doing? Are we doing anything, or are we going to sit here with our thumbs up our asses? Like, I want you to understand, you're not me. You can actually do something. There's only certain things and areas of, like, I can pursue in and keep moving forward in my life right now. Like, no, like, y'all are starting to really piss me the fuck off. Talk. Jesus Christ. This is boring. What in the Narnian delusions am I dealing with today? I can't take much more than... I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna be honest. I'm ass fucking serious. Like, if y'all don't change, I'm literally gonna go jump off a goddamn bridge. I'm being, like, dead goddamn serious. Or I'm gonna, like, drink, like, a 24-pack. I don't know, the beer ain't gonna kill me. That'll just get me drunk and they'll poison me in my sleep. Hello? Jesus fucking Christ. Y'all ain't gonna make it through World War III. Like, if you're gonna tweet, oh, look, okay, look, all right, look, first of all, I need to stop yelling. Second, first of all, y'all are not going to make it through World War III. Like, bro, if you get one communications and something happened to your family, you're gonna go AWOL on the front lines. I'm gonna go ahead and have to, like, eliminate you now out of this process. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, y'all all being woke, fighting for injustices. Y'all sure as hell taking your long goddamn time with me and my daughter. Like, y'all got nervous on that one. What am I supposed to do if she's on the Jeffrey Epstein list? Huh? You didn't think about that part, did you? At all. At all. Over there in your goddamn retarded ass Narnia fucking motherfucking delusions. Ruining everything. Same old shit, different day. And don't know what's going on. Trust me, you know what's going on. Yeah, I chain smoke cigarettes. Don't worry, I'm gonna jump off that goddamn bridge one of these days. One of these motherfucking days. No, why I've been missing is because I pushed for the release of the Jeffrey Epstein files. I was literally helping my mother move out of my brother's house because she got kicked out. And then she was moving into like an old work friend's home and like reconnecting with them while she's waiting to get her own spot and approved for that. Well, at the moment that hearing began, I got a strike on my channel and was banned for a week. When I got time to sit down after moving all day, I got banned because they pushed the Jeffrey Epstein files. They refused to vote that Democrat in that would have been able to release the Jeffrey Epstein files. That's when I got banned. I don't care what anyone else tries to say of, oh, he has said this, that, this, and that, and that. No, that's why I got banned. There's no if, and, or but about it. Period. I'm in North Carolina, dog. I'm in Alamance County. Tobacco is a cash crop here, albeit it's 2025. You know, it was a tobacco state, is a tobacco state. And I usually smoke a brand cheaper than this, but the store I go to closes at 9 o'clock. And I can get 2 packs of cigarettes for $6.81, and the Lucky Strikes here are less than $5. Tired of smoking cigarettes. Like, you put the weed down. Stop going to McDonald's. Stop ordering DoorDash. Get off your ass and walk to that restaurant. Burn off the calories you're about to put on. Like, stop telling me what to do. We've seen your way of leading. It's gotten us nowhere but to World War III. Get the fuck out of my way. You don't know what the fuck you're doing. Like, you're killing me. And you just parroting me is not cutting it. You're wanting to live the get rich quick scheme, live the easy life, not work for it, and earn it. Earn it. I'm talking in generality, so if you want to wear that shoe and lace it up, wear it, motherfucker. I've been streaming for nearly a year. I've had 3 million people almost come in and view my stream and possibly make a comment on it. No, I'm tired of the same standard fucking question over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Because when you look at the horoscope, most people look at that and go, that's bullshit. Everyone's a unique individual. That's not possible. They could all be the same. No, from me streaming for the last year, no, it's true. They're all the fucking same. Quite literally. They have no individualism. They're all like a mindless zombie horde of sheep. And I really mentally cannot take much more of it. Like, I'm too intellectual for this, albeit I do dumb shit as a smart person, but like, bro, I'm gonna jump off a goddamn bridge. I mean, I'm not perfect, but yes, I'm better. I paid attention to my country and government and politics. I know what the fuck's going on. I don't sit here and listen to other people of like from the news and like what Trump's saying and full-heartedly put my life in Trump's hands like y'all idiots do. You're going nowhere. Really, you're going nowhere fast. I'm going to be honest with you. I'll use your own words against you. You're going nowhere fast. And all this time, money, and effort you've put in fighting me, you could have just been on my side and have been done over with a long time ago. Definitely not a contribution. Yeah, I'm not going to get into all the things I contribute. No, I'm pretty sure I'm playing right now on Air Force One to meet Vladimir Putin in Moscow. But because of the U.S. government being a pussy, they don't want to do it. So sorry, Vladimir Putin, it's not happening. And it seems like a big Lebowski moment a little bit here, but like, no, homie called me Satan, dog. Like, no, we got some we got some things we got to work out a little bit. Like, hi, how are you doing today? And I got to ping someone in the head with a tennis ball for calling you a paper tiger right now. What's up? What? You called? Hello? Hi. I'm not Satan, but what's up? It's not exactly what I'd say across the table from him, but I already gave you a little brief taste. Instead of calling him a paper tiger. Like, I thank you for taking your time out of your day and difficulties to clear up the misunderstandings between our sovereign nations. And inviting us here to meet you in the Kremlin. Which I must say on my first arrival here actually looks pretty nice. You know, this is going to be behind closed doors. There ain't going to be cameras there, and it ain't going to be like press release nightmares. So, you know, I have pride in my country, and I like what I have here and everything. You know what I mean? You know, this is your home. Thanks for inviting me into your home. Under such high tensions. Baden, what are you babbling on about? Yeah, that's what happens when I push for the release of the Jeffrey Epstein files. And then it gets pushed in Congress, and they refuse to vote a Democrat in, and then they ban me. The same time that hearing was held. Albeit I did little things earlier in the morning when I got sat down, and after I handled everything I needed to do for that day, no, I put 2 and 2 together pretty quick. Live ain't what it was a month ago. What do you mean live wasn't what it was a month ago? It's still the same. I'm just still dealing with the same cancel culture like snowflakes against my stream. We talk about anything A through Z. It could be politics, religion, games, movies, streams, entertainment, fashion. I do keep my chin up. I know the Lord's got me. I'm not trying to rush Jesus Christ in any way, shape, or form. It's a very, very, very complicated situation. I'm not an asshole to everyone about everything. That's you're projecting there. I'm just giving a taste of you back. You know, you receive, you give what you get, I guess is the way to say it. I was trying to say you get what you put out, but I'm not rude as hell, actually. You're delusional on that one. You push me to be rude? Yeah, I'll be rude right back with you. Like, homie, I'm not sitting across from like Vladimir Putin talking about a ceasefire right now. I know my mouth shut. Like, no. This stream, you're a stupid American pissing me the fuck off more than anything right now. Like, no, you're really pissing me the fuck off. Y'all have been, like, I can't say everyone on my stream, and those who do truly support me have been mean to me. But no, 99.99% of y'all have been nothing but absolute asshole, cancel culture, gaslighting, like, smear campaign on my stream because you're jealous of me. And you're going to throw the standard, why would I be jealous of you? You're some homeless guy. I'm a monetized YouTuber. You see people donating money to me for the shit I do. And you're like, why can't I do that? What about me? And that's the fucking problem out the gate. Your goddamn attitude. And I'm tired of dealing with that fucking annoying ass attitude. Just live your life. Be happy with what you have. Stop trying to be other people. Be yourself. Don't try to be me. Don't try to be like any other streamer. Be you. Be the best version of you you can be. Stop trying to be everyone else. Jesus Christ and God and the Holy Spirit Most Sacred Bible did not put you on this earth to be me or anyone else. If anyone, they put you on this earth to be like them. But we're all sinners, and I hate to get into religion, because it's a touchy subject for a lot of people, but either still, be the best version of you. Like, dude, it kills me. Like, help other people. I mean, people in general are against me, yes, because they're fucking with my anti-toe fungal cream. You know, they're poisoning me. Like, it's ridiculous. Live from us. Who the fuck are... Dude, you're just getting banned. There's no us in this. I do this shit myself. I'm tired of that too. I do all this myself. It's all me. All of it. On my stream. I do all this. All me. There's no one else. I don't have any friends, no associates. Like, no. Albeit what I said last night, that's just more into like political shit I do. And the cages I rattle. And albeit, yes, I'm still 6 feet above ground. I appreciate it. Thank you. I don't exactly want to shoot my like, dude, I'm going to go insane. Like, I get the grander scheme of things. Like, I want to be president of the United States of America. I'm a very high-value target. If I want to go waltz out into the street, no, I have a security detail that's going to be like, that's probably not a good idea. We'd have to do this, this, and this first. Because, you know, there's this text message, that text message, literally these people planning to kill you and, like, waiting for you to go here because you posted that type thing. Like, no, I get the bigger scheme of it in the grand machine, so to speak. And I'm not exactly trying to shoot my shadow, but at the same time, like, these other people have got to go. It's driving me up a wall. I'm tired of being held back. It's like, bro, let's go. Like, this is pissing me. Hobo security detail, hey, that's not a bad security detail. They're actually on the streets. They see everything. You know, they're not in a box, working in a box, riding in a box, living in a box. They're out there in the streets watching that, like, you know, possibly a foreign adversary walk through the woods or an assassin. The world's a small place, bro. Sure, it could be a foreign army out in the woods. You never know. Like, are you way out in the woods? Are you in the woods of your city? Are you sleeping out there? Do you really know what's out there? Are you hiding in a box? And unfortunately, if I was president, I'd like to be outside. And unfortunately, there'd be a lot of people stuck outside for 1,141 days right now. And I'd look at them and tell them to get the fuck over it. Like, guess what? There's people else in the hurricane or whatever the fuck else they don't want to be right now. They want to go the fuck home waiting on a theoretical bus. Too goddamn bad. I'm tired, Grandpa. That's too damn bad. Like, I'm selfish, but at the same time, I'm empathetic. I had to walk 300 miles back home. Where was my ride? Assholes! Bro, how did an animal get that close to you? Albeit I make, like, people could poison me in my sleep. Usually I wake up. I ain't trying to jinx it, because usually I wake up before anything gets near me, even if it's an animal. Tell when I'm leaf dropping. Like, you know, my ears know what some sounds are in the woods and will wake me up and won't. Oh, I know. No, we had to deal with raccoons at my old house. So, like, when I lived out in Caswell County, in North Carolina. No, we had to, like, put fucking, like, concrete blocks and, like, rocks and shit on our trash cans, or they'd knock it the fuck over and knock everything out. And we always had to deal with a possum eating all the cat food. I had to go out there and smack him in the head with a fucking stick. It's like, bow, 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 bow. And that thing wouldn't move. It would just sit there just like dumbstruck. Obviously, I mean, I'm hitting in the head with a stick, but I just pushed it off the fucking porch. Like, get the fuck out of here. Oh yeah. Oh no, I want a raccoon as a pet. I think they're cute. I love all animals personally. Albeit people don't like possums and be like, oh, they're ugly and they stink. No, I'm pretty sure if I had a domesticated possum, it'd be pretty cool. I ain't gonna lie. Like I kind of like try to put myself in Noah's perspective. You know what I mean? To sit on a boat and be like all cool with all that nature, like, bro, that'd be awesome. Like the snakes, the crocodiles, the elephants, like the lions, tigers, spiders, like all that. That'd be cool. Yeah, they are. I've had a possum wake me up because I ate food and it was kind of outside my shelter. Like it was away from me. But it woke me up, and I was like, what's moving in the woods right now? And I saw it was a possum. I just got up and watched this thing like waddle away in the dark. I was just like, oh, you poor little thing. You know, if I was an actual like coyote or fox, like you're getting eaten today. Or, if I was really hungry, food. Charcoal possum, baby. That's flavor right there, charcoal. Burn it. Burn it in possum, baby. No, you do. They're very special animals. And at the end of the day, like when you got to go to like a veterinarian thing, like no, you should know how to take care of that animal. Because if you were to try to take that to a regular pet clinic and you have an exotic animal, that's just unfair to the animal. Like it did whatever it did there. You At that point, you got to take care of it. It's your kid. Yeah. Gotcha. All right. I'm homeless because of a series of unfortunate events, unfortunately. I appreciate that, Huds. I love God, Jesus Christ, West River, Sacred Bible. I wouldn't be here alive today without them. I'm going to be honest with you. And I try not to get impatient with them. I know they got a plan for me. And I take it day by day. More than anything. I know. All right, I walk through the darkest valley. You're with, you know what I mean? I know darkest valley. Well, handstand, well, where are your failed opportunities at? No, the Lord's given you many doorways. You just never took them. You saw it and you felt it, or like it was in your gut. You just didn't jump on it. And I mean in a way that would bring honor and glory to God, Jesus Christ, West River, Sacred Bible. I don't mean all this, like, oh, I wanted to kill this person. You don't act on those feelings at all. Excuse me. It was a burp. Red lag. Dude, they're not here on Earth yet. Oh my God. They're not here yet. Please go read Revelations. I'm not going to endure that much longer. It's starting to drive me up a wall. Please go read Revelations. Oh my God. I can't take much more. 1 + 1 = 2. You cannot ad-lib Jesus Christ's prophecy as a prophet of God, Jesus Christ, and Holy Spirit from the Holy Sacred Bible. Read the Bible! For the love of God! Stop ad-libbing your delusions! Ugh! Pardon me, but dude, enough. Please stop. The seals have not been broken, and the trumpets have definitely, the horns have not blown. Do you see meteors crashing from the sky yet? That's gotta happen first, way before Jesus comes back. Do you see the 7-headed beast the size of Godzilla running around yet? No! Satan's not here. Jesus ain't here. It's all spiritual. Jesus Christ! Get out of your own head! Go touch the grass. Go say hey to your neighbor. Go see how they're doing today. You going through what you're going through? Figure out what your neighbor's going through. Jesus Christ! I hope everyone's having a blessed day. I appreciate y'all tuning in. I hope you're having a blessed Wednesday or Thursday, depending on your time zone. I don't think it's past midnight, but hope you're having a blessed Wednesday. Feel free to comment down below, like, share, subscribe. No pressure. Like, dude. I appreciate it, Spooky. It's kind of why I stream. Figure out what's going on in the world and how everyone's doing. Rough day? No. It's just same old stuff, different. Same old stuff, different day. I'm thankful to be 6 feet above ground, Lord willing. Like, we're good to go, I swear. Jesus Christ. Oh my God, this is another troll comment on my stream. Well, not my stream, but like someone commented on one of the posts I made on my YouTube. It's just a troll comment. Am I saying warm today? Yes. I've been out here for 1,141 days with homelessness. Like, the Lord is taking care of me. I promise you that. I promise you that one. I appreciate that, Lisa. A lot of stuff's on my mind, Kay. A lot of stuff. Not whatever you're assuming's on my mind, quite possibly, unless it's anything to do with politics. Then it may be, but then even then, no, probably not, because I'm going through a. Y'all are retarded, and you're trying to get rich quick schemes. And I'm talking in generality. I'm not specifically talking about you. You want to wear the shoe, wear it, but like in generality, I'm dealing with a lot of people wanting to do a get rich quick scheme, and I'm getting tired of it. Like, bro, I earned this. Get the fuck out of my way. Like, go to work. Go do your job. Take your own fucking advice. Leave me the fuck alone. Please. I'm begging you. I got this. I got my own life. I don't know why the terrorists are honking in the background. It probably didn't get picked up on the stream. It might have. I got this. I don't need these people. They're worthless. They're why I'm in the situation I'm in. More than anything. I don't need these people. Like, bro, I've been accused of arson and trespass from a pocket park that I could be streaming at right now. And I'm just got to get money to file the lawsuit on that one. The police station in my town's fucked. Besides them coming in here telling me to kill myself in my stream and everything. Like, no, it's over. They're cooked wraps. It's over. They were dead the second my cyberstalker situation began. Albeit I was in a different county at that time. It would be their responsibility. No, actually, I was in this county first. Excuse me. And I went to another county, and it became their responsibility, and they fucked up, too. They dropped the ball as well. Like, no, I pretty much own this whole country, dog. Like, the Jeffrey Epstein files are getting released. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. Trump's going bye-bye. They're going to prison, all of them. Every single one of them, Republicans and Democrats, and the Hollywood people. Even the little fucking nobodies, the little minnows that are all pedophiles, too. Nope, you're all going to prison. Every single one of you, period. This is done. I'm done. I cannot take this anymore. I can't. I'm done. I can't take this anymore. Ready to hear a tangent? I got many tangents. This is over. Life's going back to normal. Albeit some people are like, oh, I miss my job at my minimum wage over. Probably not. No, you're probably going to still be there. Like, work, go educate yourself. Figure out what you want to do in life and pursue it. Trying to be me is not it. I don't follow. I mean, I follow the news a little bit, but I take it with a grain of salt. Like when I was saying like that, the hurricane or the tropical depression and all that down in Jamaica. I'm not saying there wasn't a storm there, but like, you know, Google weather is usually accurate. They're doing a lot of bullshit. Not a storm as they're trying to say it is. And then, like, no offense, like I said, like, you can look at the infrastructure of Jamaica and Cuba. Like, that was clearly no Category 5. I mean, I can go look at Asheville with Helene. That was a Category 5 when it hit Florida and then dropped to a 4 immediately. But, like, 4 through. It was a 5 in the Gulf of Mexico there for a brief moment. And then, like, as soon as it hit land in Florida, it dropped to a 4. They just cover that one up because they like to make me look like a false prophet, but keep claiming there's all these Category 5 hurricanes and these 2 tropical depressions are going to form together and create a Category 10. Like, no, you see the false prophet. It's not me. At no point was I telling people not to be careful in those storms. But as you can see, homie, there's nothing here. Cuba ain't that far away, and these hurricanes move really fast. You know, they're in the jet stream, and the jet stream moves about 300 miles an hour, homeboy. They're moving about as fast as a kamikaze drone right now. It'll get here quicker than you think. You know, if it's an 8-hour trip from Florida to, like, North Carolina via a car at, you know, even if you're holding the speed, like, you know, going 60, 70 miles an hour, good traffic. You know, you're talking about a hurricane moving at 300 miles an hour. No, it'll be here quicker than you think. It'll be there on quicker than you think. But the media is going to make you believe something else. Yeah, I'm staying dry. Lord willing, I'm staying dry. We get very few in here, like Chantel, like that's why I'm looking at Jamaica the way I am, because like when Chantel came through and I look around Jamaica and like what happened here, it's pretty much the same thing. And Chantel was just a tropical depression. I was fine through it. Everyone else got fucked up. Tornadoes hit everyone else, everywhere else. Everyone else was screwed. I was great. I was out here streaming. Those were the days around the beard has spoken. Like, when I was out here in the dark, you know, see, like, hola, mis amigos. I was out here doing that shit when that was going on, bro. Y'all over there getting fucked up 9 ways to Sunday. I gotta kiss the ground real quick. I love God, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, Holy Spirit, Bob. You have no idea, boy. You have no idea. It's like, bro, I've been through Category 5. I went through Helene out here, albeit it was like the remnants of it. But Asheville is only 2 hours that way, and I want you to understand how big a hurricane is. Through Helene out here, bro. Like, hi. Hi. You know, y'all are bitching about being out homeless now and everything, demanding government aid. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm homeless because I wanted to keep the street clean of drugs. Like, I mean, excuse you, motherfucker. You can't even condemn them or demand the release of the Jeffrey Epstein files on your social media. Like, who the fuck are you? Like, go jump off a bridge. Literally condemn these people, put them in cuffs and throw them away. And damn well let them know you did it. Grow some balls. Making me think about that back when that veteran came in here and said, oh, you wouldn't last 10 seconds in war. There you go, 1,141 days later. Wait, hold on, I'm 31 years old. Hold on, excuse you, jackass. President's coming through. And I'll be in the shit just like you. Oh, well, what we got to bitch about now? that I don't know about. I know, motherfucker. Hi, Sean. How are you doing? I'm glad you're doing wonderful. That's great. Outside of the stupid shit, I'm doing great myself. Like Lord willing, quite literally. I appreciate that, Sean. I think about and pray for everyone, really. I don't agree with everyone does. I'm sure they don't agree with everything I do, but at the same time, like, I try to pray for everyone. Because, when I die and I meet God, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, from the Sacred Bible, I don't want them to look at me and say the same words I've said to other people. Like, nah, fuck you, I'm done with you. Get out of my sight. I don't want to see, you know what I mean? Ooh. And I ain't trying to question anyone's conviction with the Lord, but, just imagine Jesus Christ, with Lords of Lords, Kings of Kings, engraved in the armor, looking at you. No, I'm done with you, Bo. Get the fuck out of my sight. Badoosh! Like, nah, no one wants that. You already know you're going to fall short. And, that's the words from your leader, so to speak. No one wants to hear that. So that's how I try to treat people. Albeit I say what I say, like, in the heat of the moment. I'm trying to work on that a little bit more, but, like, at the same time, that's how I try to treat people. And if it ain't that feeling, just imagine being in the line of the people getting cast into the lake of fire, and there's no, like, hey, I don't want to be here, get me out of here. There's no getting out of it. You're stuck in that line. And you're just taking that ever step forward to, like, right in the fire. It's not a good feeling. So that's try to be nice to people more than anything. No, you can get a short end of the stick. Sorry. I never knew you. Turn away from me. You did all, like, you got those people that are like, I prophesized, I did this, and this, and this. Now turn away from me. I never knew you. Turn away from me. I never knew you. I'm not in the Rocky Mountains, bro. I'm in No Chance, Alamance, North Carolina. I don't know who keeps blowing smoke up your ass that you keep believing. I mean, bro, I'm a monetized YouTuber with 15,000 subscribers and nearly 300,000 people returning to view my stream, and nearly 3 million people clicked on my stream so far. Like, I don't know who keeps blowing smoke up y'all ass that y'all keep believing. Like, bro, all I use is YouTube, Facebook, and X. And you can clearly click on my profile on YouTube and know whether it's me talking to you or not, because you'll see the 15,000 subscribers there or not. Albeit it's ever growing, Lord willing. You'll know it's me or not. I don't use anything else. I don't fuck with Discord. I don't know. None of that shit. I ain't touched Discord since 2018. Last person I ever talked to was my cousin. I told him I loved him. Because that's when I tried to push forward this cyberstalker situation I was going through, because someone threatened me over League. And then I went to the detectives the next day. Because me and my cousin were arguing over some dumb shit over Dungeon Defenders. But anyways, I went to go push forward this cyberstalker situation. But the cops told me they couldn't do anything, albeit this person threatened to kill me and threatened to show up at my address and was like name dropping and like doxing hard. There's nothing we can do. People threaten each other over the internet all the time. You know, never mind, I can go back in 2016 when the cyber stalker situation began, and I called the FBI and they told me to stop calling. Never mind, you know, people are getting ran over in New York. You know, people are getting blown up in St. Petersburg. Very, like, ironic timings of me raging in my car alone, listening to 102.1 jams all night long, screaming. And I was tripping about that shit and making a big deal about it. Nope, I was crazy. They never could label him anything. I just had a psychosis. But some of y'all wonder why the Special Forces unit died before they got out of Baghdadi. I'm trying to make good money, but I get demonetized a lot. More than anything. And then I've been banned a lot. And then, like, a lot of people have been, like, really iffy on my stream. More than anything. If I had to choose one, COD or Halo, Halo. I'd rather play Battlefield than Call of Duty. No, I know. The wicked will reward the wicked. Like, trust me, people will come in my stream and be like, bro, I got this, and this, and this. It's like, bro, one, first off, you're being evil. Second, you're rewarded by evil. You ain't realized that yet. The minute you realize that, you'll be better off. Because I'm sorry, there's a lot of rich people that ask Jesus, how do I, like, follow your path? Jesus looked at him and said, give away everything you have. Give it away. Give it away. Like, you know, you're sitting there in your 400-room mansion. You got $1 billion, 500 cars, all this shit. Jesus comes up to you, tells you to get rid of it. You didn't get rid of it. You didn't get rid of it. You didn't get rid of it. Nope, you wanted to keep living that nice leisure life. You couldn't get rid of it. You cared more about that materialistic items than putting actual conviction and faith and trust in the Lord. You couldn't get rid of it. And as I say that, I don't hold that over y'all as I'm better than you because I've been out here homeless for 1,141 days. No, there's shit I've done as a human being that doesn't put me above you. I'm not Jesus Christ. Albeit I could be out here walking with Jesus Christ all day, every day. That's not putting me above you. At all. Am I doing things a little bit better? Possibly, sure. But, like, I might be a bit fuck up than you. You just don't know. I need Jesus to hold my hand the whole way. It could be you. You could be the bigger fuck up and need Jesus to hold your hand the whole way. Like, you know, it's a very fickle game. This is why I say get out, be nice to people and all that, and touch the grass and see how your neighbor's doing. Go look at the sky, smell the fresh air. I do have a job. Again, I'm a monetized YouTuber. Like, this is my job, homeboy. Like, bro, I'm trying to get on a plane and have a meaningful ceasefire discussion. I'm pretty sure what I pushed forward tickled some people's interest and gave them a new, like, energetic outlook on a possible peace solution between Russia and Ukraine and the family feud that's going on over there. that a lot of Americans aren't going to get because they live in a bubble. That would go on if China invaded Taiwan. Thank God they ain't or haven't. A lot of people ain't going to understand it. I ain't going to claim I understand it, but I understand family and family feuds. That's for sure. I don't know about yours personally, but I get that. Yes, I'm really big into politics, dog. Like, homie, I don't give a fuck. We just left from Japan. We know we got to go to Russia now. Or we just left from China. I don't care. We got to go to Russia. And then after we leave from Russia, we got to go to Africa. And then we got to go to South America. Like, I don't care. When this is all done, I'll go to sleep outside in the woods. It's fine. We got this. I'm freaking out. I'm telling them I'm AI. Because they can clearly see I'm not, and you're telling them I am, and that's pissing them off. It's the only reason I'm like kind of saying what I'm saying, like putting myself in so high in a position. Like, no, I'm tired of being treated like Voldemort. Hi, how are you doing today? I hope you're having a great day. Okay. All right, look, brokies. Look, brokies. Okay, look, I'm not going to get into other work I've done ever outside of this other work. Like, I'm going to keep that quiet. That's none of your business. Okay, let me go into this brokey civilian 9-to-5 mentality, Down syndrome, autism mindset y'all have. And by the way, everyone's autistic because y'all set in your routines, and if anything interrupts that routine, you get upset. No, you work your 9 to 5. You like to go to your Starbucks or McDonald's, have your breakfast or coffee or whatever before you go to work. Work your 9 to 5. When you want your lunch break at your typical lunch break time, and you want to go eat at where you want to go eat at your typical lunch place. Then you want to go home at like the typical time you go home without no traffic jam. If anything interrupts that, you get upset. You are autistic in its form. Albeit you're not on like a further spectrum like other people, but nonetheless, you are autistic. But anyways, let me get into the brokey work. And when I say all these jobs, mind you, not all of them are bad. Some of these places have terrible management and like ethics, morals, sanitation issues. And then some places were seasonal, or it was just a language barrier for me, and I just couldn't do it. Or like, it wasn't a fit for me. And I'm not trying to give someone more of a workload than they already have. And then some of these places I could have a secret shopper. I get like 5-star reviews, all great reviews. But anyways, I've worked at, and I'm 32 now. I turned 32 this month. But I've been working since I was 18, and a little bit before I was 18. But I've worked at McDonald's, Burger King, Papa John's, Pizza Hut, Little Caesars, Domino's, Marco's, Taco Bell, Bojangles, Jersey Mike's, Craft Art of the Taco, Chow's Pizza, Yummy Japanese Steakhouse, Cracker Barrel, Ruby Tuesdays, O'Charlie's, Cole Haan, La Fiesta, Moe's, Lowe's Home Improvement, Uber, Murphy's Gas Station, Dollar General, Sports Endeavors, Embroidery. I've done it in volunteer, like setting up mobile homes. I've done independent contracting voluntarily. I've done electrical work voluntarily with my. I've moved furniture around voluntarily. I was nominated for COVID-19 leadership in 2019. I helped a army sergeant get a squatter out of her house. I prevented the state city taxes, or the state raising the city taxes in my area, the sales tax. I'm pushing on the Jeffrey Epstein release files, or the release of the files, excuse me. Right now, my career is going to be more in the government, or whether you like it or not. As much as you try to cancel that, it's over. No one likes you; they like me, and they loosely like me. I don't want to say that arrogantly that they like me. They don't like you; they like me. I get it. And I've worked at AutoZone too. Craft Art of the Taco. Jesus. I've done a lot of customer service, for sure. And again, that's why I gave you all those disclaimers. Like, now, while Fiesta, their point of sale system was in Spanish, and I don't speak Spanish that well, albeit I can say, a little bit of Spanish. Je hablo un poquito español, muy blanca americana. Muchas cervezas, comida, and dinero, por favor. That's about all I know. And I know the cuss words, like besa my culo, pinche joto, pinche gringo, puta, mendejo. As long as you ain't hearing those, you ain't getting cussed at, usually. Such a joke. I know you are, Joshua. You're a joke. You wish I was a joke. You keep trying to cancel culture me, type thing. Sorry, I don't make statements that get a state to go down into a state of emergency. Because you make a fraudulent claim they're eating cats and dogs because I made a joke walking by a dog walking down the street to go to the library that I was going to eat it. Because if that dog hopped the fence and it was a child, no, that dog would attack the child. No, Joshua, you're a fucking joke. You're an absolute goddamn joke. The entire international community can fucking see it. Get the fuck out of here while you can. You're the fucking joke. Enough's enough. Your cocaine-induced, pedophilic, drug addict terrorism is done, homie. You don't get it yet. I know how this ends. You don't yet. I'm in the No Chance Alamance region. Joshua, that's pretty gay, bro. It seems like some projection. I had show on that. No, they're not, Hoss. No, Hoss. Joshua's that parasitic leech that likes to try to be me. That's all it is. That's what Joshua is. We all know it, too. Ghost guy, if they're doing the wrong thing, they should be being rounded up. Honestly, when the military gets here, there's not the homeless out here. They're in the homes here, in the area where I'm at. That's how I feel about it. The criminals are going, the illegals are going, the drugs are going. No, bro, I'm done. I don't really care, Ghost Guy. Trump's ruining it, kind of. He's not doing it the way I want it done. He's like half-ass appeasing me, trying to pull the wool over my eyes. Like, no, I don't care, homie. I'm done. That's how I feel about it. No, people are going to go back out and enjoy their tax dollars they spent in their state and cities and enjoy the parks and everything. Like, no, it's over. You know, if you're down on your luck and you're abiding by the law, you're good. Don't worry about it. You're going to be fine. Don't freak out. I ain't trying to spook you. But, like, other than that, like, no, I'm done, homie. Like, I'm sorry. I really mean it. Like, I'm not trying to shit on El Salvador and any other country because I know they don't have the GDP like the United States of America and all that. But, like, look, if El Salvador can go through their country and clean the streets, why the fuck haven't we? Like, homie, most people, like, almost ignorant people in America would call El Salvador a third world country. How the fuck are they able to clean their streets and we're here sitting here as a global superpower and can't clean ours? What? Excuse you. No. It's not how that works. You're going to do it, I'm going to do it. Gross domestic product. You know, all the shit that gets sold everywhere. Whether it be food, gas. As long as it's domestic. You know, it was sold here from America. Or bought here in America. Domestic. Home. Bro, I haven't had Granddaddy Perp in so motherfucking long. I love Perp, bro. You have no idea how much I love Perp. Bro, it's just so, like, it looks so pretty and you're breaking it down. It's all purple and, like, the crystals and all that. The crystallization. I wouldn't call it crystals, but, like, you know, the crystal. Yeah, I wouldn't call it crystals, but the crystallizations. Oh, I love purple weed so much. You have no idea. I remember those days. Those were good days. That's when I was young, dumb, and didn't have any responsibilities. Into crystals? No, I'm not into. Dude, you've seen Bud. Come on, you know what I mean. Where it's like a little damn it, you know what I mean. It's not lace or anything. Y'all making this look more like worse than it is. I know, but I just made it, the way I phrased it, it sounded terrible. Oh, God, it's just how I phrased it. More than the thing that makes it sound so bad. Okay. Who touched me? The government touched me. They wanted me to be a transgender when I was a kid. No, the battery didn't die. I tabbed out. I was answering a message someone sent me. What should I do for food? And yes, you heard me correct. I didn't stutter. Stop being a bitch. Acting like it was a big... wait, what? Well, I know y'all have seen Bud, though, with the crystal. Like, it's shiny, damn it. It can get cold. I wouldn't say it's cold as hell. Like... It can get negative temperatures here, but it's nothing bad. Like, I've been out here in negative 20-degree weather in like a polar vortex with like 20-mile-an-hour winds. Like, no, it gets cold here, yes, but I don't use a fire either. Like, I'm not bullshitting y'all. What's my battery life at in this power pack? Damn, that's still okay, cool. We're about to go on an adventure, boys. Yeah, I don't know what they're called, but if they're called trichomones, yes, whatever that fucking thing. I mean, it would even be on what you would call like mid-grade fire. Back in the day before it was like dank stuff. You know, when that was the whole indica sativa stuff. Because like the mid-grade was the one that kind of like, yeah, you got high, but you wanted to kind of go do stuff. And then like the other one was that made you into a fucking couch potato. And all you want to do is sit around and eat all day. Like cannabis has got like weird chemicals in it that like make you do different things. Because I remember switching from like fire to like dank, as they would call it. No, I went from climbing trees to playing video games all day. And like, ooh, ah, bright, shiny colors. A little bit. Oh no, my headphones. Too bad, I don't hang out with people. You might shoot someone in the neck. No thank you. I already got enough people trying to destroy my life. Not trying to say you're going to do something like that or you're anything bad, but just put the shoe on the other foot. Biblically, it's bad. You ain't supposed to put anything to your body. You're supposed to treat your body like a temple. You know, outside of like water and food and air. Technically, it's bad. Technically. Whoa. Dude, I don't even need this jacket on. It's actually hot today. At least all these layers. Well, I think you shouted yourself out enough on my stream without shouting you out. But and I'll leave it there. I want to ban it, but like I'll leave it there just because I've been on other people's stream. But like the difference is I don't know what you do, and I doubt you do anything I do. So like no. Show people parts out there. There ain't much out there. If Gavin Newsom gets out of the way, it's all done and over with. kind of things do I do? I stream, do politics, everything. Oh, wait. What? Okay, sorry, I was inside, they're playing music, I meant to mute it, so that way I don't get copyrighted. I guess Rihanna don't want her music played in front of 15,000 people or 300,000 people on stream. They may or may not be an American and have never heard it before, but, you know, fuck making money. But y'all can check out that ass Skid Row guy. I don't care. Y'all do what you want to do, but I don't shout out people. Yes, I do politics and everything. I'll give you a better answer here, but I'm having to keep a little bit more situational awareness and focusing on my stream. I'm not walking. I am not like a fucking 50-foot tall transformer. If you run into me, no, your car will not bend around me. I'll probably get ran the fuck over. And I don't feel like waking up angry in the hospital in a body cast. Just saying. Unless the Lord teleports me out of the way. I'll give you a better answer in a second. I'm about to stop, sit down. moving over to a spot, getting ready to like hop the bus, go get some food, come back, charge my phone, charge my phone in the process of going to get food and everything, getting food, come back and stream. Albeit I give 0 fucks, but that 7-Eleven day made me like really rethink how I look at life. I'm an idiot from time to time. What the fuck is that? That's... Oh. Oh, I gotta get a trash bag and clean these places up. God bless America. Pissing me off. I get an endorphin rush when I do that. Oh. Oh God, no. This is too funny. Oh no, I left a lighter over here. I wonder where that went. Does it work? Nope, it will work. It's just waterlogged. The ground wet. Just sit on the grate. Can I make a really big fire? Yeah, I made a really big fire one time, a long time ago. Like, literally no bullshit. Oh, no. Like, no BS, though. Like, no. I had a fire hot about the size of these trees. Because, like, one of the places I lived at, when we moved there, it was way out in the country, out, like, in Caswell. But when we moved there, if anyone saw our backyard, like from the back deck, there was like what we call it privet. It'd be like shit, it's not really like these little bushes. I mean, it's not exactly, it doesn't look exactly like that bush, but it's like a lot more curvy, and it'll like curve all around, and it's like little archways. We call it privet. But it was all the way up to pretty much the back porch, and like we chopped all that down, cleared a lot of wood out, and that wood sat idle for a very long time and became really, really dead. Well, I had some friends over back in the day when I was like in high school, and they wanted to make a fire, and I was like, well, we got all this dead privet we can stack into a big ass motherfucking pile. Because we had like a couple acres of land and everything. We had like a football field that we like cleaned out as well and like level and graded. But we put the fire over there in the field. Bro, lit that shit, dude. The fire was as high as the tree. Like, no, dog, you couldn't get within 50 feet of it. Like, it would become too hot to get close to. Like, no, your hand or your face would start to burn. And you're like 50 feet away from it. If you get closer, like, no, you're gonna start burning yourself. Like, dude, it was, I've made a big ass fire. Yeah, you gotta be careful with tires. They cause a lot of smoke, and then you got all that metal afterwards that the rubber's attached to. But I'm very careful with fires. I don't play with them. I've never played with them, like, even as a kid. I'd make them, but, like, no. Like, even if I made a fire in the middle of the woods, like, no, there's, like, a 3-foot buffer zone between that fire and any leaf or anything, just in case that shit sparks. And then if it's been too dry, like, no, I can't even light a fire, because at the end of the day, if like an ember falls out into one of those leaves that went up into the sky and never went out and comes back down, no, it's gonna catch a fire somewhere. Especially if it's been dry, like it ain't rained. You know, it's been dry for like a month, that, yeah, you gotta worry about something like that. Like, my dad taught me well. Contrary to popular belief, my dad wasn't that retarded. And then, like, yes, I live stream. I mean, you know, I talk about religion. I handle politics, entertain people. You know, I'm trying to, like, branch out. And, like, right now I'm just growing my stream and stuff. And, like, eventually, yes, I will have merch. I could do some cliche shit and sell you sticks for, like, $1. And be like, buy Sticky or the Sticky family. But, like, I'm trying to legitimately get, like a serious merch type thing. I got ideas. But right now, I'm just rolling with what I got, saving money, and getting out of homelessness, and growing my stream, and becoming more financially independent. Before I get too sidetracked, I'm not walking and having to look around now and everything. Most important lesson I learned from my dad. Patience. I'm gonna be honest with you, if my dad was still alive, I would not be homeless right now. No matter what I did, I'm gonna be honest with you. Patience. Mini Double, dude? What the fuck's a Double? A mini version of me? I'm not giving people a mini version of me. I don't need people doing inappropriate things to a plush doll of me. I'm good, dog. I'll pass. But yeah, Roy, patience is the best thing I learned from my dad. Long story short. Albeit we'd get in arguments and everything, but patience. I'm sorry about the lag. I was tabbed out doing something else. I'm in no chance Alamance, as they would say, in North Carolina. Anyways, this is boring. I'm gonna get off the stream. Like, y'all ain't talking. I don't know. Y'all are like on some weird Narnia delusion or doing some weird, stupid shit. Anyways, y'all have a blessed rest of your day. I'll see you around. Y'all are Down syndrome monkeys, though.